Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for this week's edition of LoFi Yoga. At the time that I'm recording this is the procrastinator in me, and there is a full moon happening tonight. I don't actually remember the proper sequencing for Moon Salutations, so I'm going to be doing my imitation of Moon Salutations. And this is going to be mostly intuitive. It's going to be mostly what I remember, and I might change based on how I feel about how it goes the first time around. But we're going to start where we are. Find a nice, stable, sturdy mountain pose. Give the shoulders a roll up, back, and down. Tuck your tailbone. Relax your knees. You don't want to lock yourself into this pose here. Spread your toes. Make sure your weight is evenly distributed between all four corners of your feet. The full moon energy is often related with releasing energy. And it's a time to reflect on the past 28 days of that moon cycle and how you changed and how you grew. But this particular full moon is accompanied by quite a few other transits. I believe Jupiter is moving into Leo later on today. Mercury is going retrograde. And so with that in mind, this full moon feels more like a preparation for what's to come versus releasing. This feels like lining yourself up at the starting block for a race. So as you move today, feel free to join me in setting the intention of preparing for what's to come, whatever is to come. The next time you take an inhale, reach both arms up overhead. Bring the palms together. Take a bend over to the left. Inhale your way up to the middle. Step your feet out into goddess pose. From goddess, find a side lunge, bending into that left knee. Turn into a low lunge, bringing the right knee down onto the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Tuck the back toes. Step back into a plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg for three-legged dog. Exhale, step find the low lunge on the other side. Arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Tuck the back toes. Step into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through. Inhale and lift into a side lunge. Make your way over to the other side. Back to goddess. Bring your feet together. Arms up overhead. Stretch over to the right side. And then back up. And now we reverse that sequence to the best of our ability. Will I remember everything? Probably not. But that's okay. We embrace each moment as it comes. And we do our best to prepare for what comes next. Whether it is what we intended or otherwise. Right? Right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, step into goddess. Into a side lunge, over to the right side. Turn into a low lunge. Exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Tuck the back toes. Step into a plank. Inhale in that plank. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up for three-legged dog. Exhale, step it through. Find that low lunge. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step back to plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, step forward. Find that low lunge. Turn to a side lunge. Inhale up, over to the left. Back up into goddess. And then into mountain, arms up, stretch over to the left. If you'd like to, you can move into traditional corpse pose for a few moments of meditation, or you can join me in child's pose. As you let your breath fall into its natural rhythm, and you let your heart slow, remind yourself of the intention from the beginning of this practice. A moment of preparation before action. Making yourself ready for whatever comes next. Perhaps you'll join me in reflecting on ways to carry that energy off of the mat for the rest of today and for the rest of this week. Wherever you are in your breath, slowly begin to bring small movements into your body. As you bring yourself back into full awareness, take a body stretch, and then make your way into a seat. As always, thank you for sitting with me and for moving with me today. I hope that you enjoyed today's practice. I hope that you will have a wonderful rest of your week. And I hope that you will continue to be kind to yourselves and to one another, and that you will be well. Inhale, lift the right leg. No, inhale, lift. No, I was right.